Nick, we're back, and all of our stuff is just where we left it for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. Apart from there's more space.
Yeah, so I did spend quite a bit of time between streams setting up and digging out all of this area here, Nick. I went through so many of these bronze hammers, Nick, and if you check the crates upstairs, we have got just so much obsidian, so much netherrack, so much crushed netherrack, so much endstone, so much crushed endstone. All of the good stuff, Nick, is in these crates over here and ready to be used. Like, so much of it.
Look at that. Come to Papa. Jeez.
It's mad, Nick. It's mad. And so today, Nicholas, we need to press on through the Britannia questline. I think we're pretty close to being able to move on to the next quadrant, Nick. Honestly, we got some work done last time. We got most of the runes, Nick. And one thing that I will point out, Nick, that has happened and transpired between episodes, we now have one singular chicken.
Oh, yeah. Where is he? Where's the shears?
I'm not gonna lie. I can't hear him. So I left the bait here, obviously, at the end of the last stream, and we did, like, whilst I was digging it out, I did start hearing a clucking. Nick, I do have 2 eggs on me because he did actually spawn in and did start clucking away. However, I do now notice that he is no longer here.
No. Is he all right?
He may have despawned. We've got 2 eggs, Nick, and so
yeah, just play the luck game and just go for it.
Do you want to play the cluck?
The cluck game? Oh, I do, Isaac. Hand me an egg.
All right. Well, that was attempt number 1. Hopefully, give it a good rub, Nick. Maybe sit on it for a little while before you before you throw it out there. We're really looking to warm that baby up.
I'm getting ready, like a shot put thrower, Isaac. Right, you ready? Bang! Oh,
did you throw it at the roof?
I threw it at the other side. It hit here. Here. It was pretty impressive, man. But it didn't. I wonder if I don't know if you could see this lava dripping through the ceiling here. I do wonder if maybe our previous chicken just accidentally walked under here and got hit in the head by a falling droplet of lava rain. Probably. And is now done for. Well, Nick, I guess one of the first things we should probably do is get another chicken bait and try and get that going again. Yeah, because you didn't happen to pick up any feathers, did you? I didn't know. I had the chance to kill him, but I thought, you know what? No, I'll wait until the stream starts and, we'll get more eggs. It'll all be great, Nick, and everything will be fantastic. But I didn't. And he just clucked off, Isaac, back to England. He just clucked right off. Christ. Oh, my. Piece of chicken trash. Poultry piece of trash. Yeah, gotta go with the alliteration, man. I love it. Exactly. That poultry piece of... God, I love poultry. Trash. I made my own chicken strips earlier, actually, Isaac, for dinner. I was just eating them. So I made some chicken strips, marinated them in some soy sauce and some rice wine vinegar and a bit of ginger garlic paste, and a bit of pepper. A couple hours. Whacked them in a little Tupperware box full of corn flour, gave it a good old toss, and then fried it in goose fat for 10 minutes, Isaac. This guy. I know. Welcome to Chef Nick. I just find something poetic about frying a bird in a different bird's fat, Isaac. It was pretty wild. I did it with duck fat last week. It was just getting all the combos here. I don't know if that's allowed, man. That seems, pretty out there. Maybe that's why he's left, Isaac. Maybe he saw what I was eating for dinner. Yeah, maybe he could smell it on you or something. That could be it. It's quite pungent, That doesn't surprise me. How did your strips come out, Nick? Were they succulent? Were they juicy? Were they soft, tender, and crispy on the outside? Oh, you know it, Isaac. Everything you could ever want. Very crispy, very tender, very soft, very succulent. I had them with some chips and the Nick special peri peri ketchup, which is 2 part Heinz, 1 part Nando's garlic peri peri sauce mixed up, Isaac. For your pleasure. I'm not gonna lie, Nick. I don't know if you can put your name to something if it's just a combination of 2 of the company's pre-existing sauces. Nick special. Call me Chef Nick. It's It's like if it turned out that Heinz's ketchup was just a mixture of Hellmann's and Tesco's own, and all this time what, Isaac? It could be a thing. Who knows? Next thing you'll see next week, the biggest, #1 headline on BBC News. Watch out. Big reveal, 57 varieties of fakery. Oh my goodness. It's all, freaking, it was fake the whole time. Hellmann's and Tesco own brands. Whatever it is, juice. Tesco's own brand juice. All right, Nick, I'm moving some of our crates are now just completely rammed with so much trash. We've got so much netherrack and so much endstone and stone and obsidian and just trash in general. So I'm moving some of these down to some storage drawers that I've set up downstairs. And okay, all right.
You may have noticed, Nick, I've set up like a little itty bitty little automated hammering and sifting system over here.
Oh yeah, look at this. You've put them, you've rearranged them like better.
Yeah.
So how does this work?
So we've got the cobblestone generator pumping cobblestone up into the auto hammer. That's turning cobble to gravel, and then everything is going from there over into the auto sieve, which is sifting the gravel in our diamond stiffened mesh, and then everything from there is being sent into the small storage crate. And from here, we've got a little servo that is whitelisted to pull the tiny coal out and into the coal generator. The only problem with this setup is that, one, the coal generator doesn't produce enough power to run both of these machines at the same time, and so they are both painfully slow, like horrifically slow, like
really bad,
painfully slow.
Yeah.
So we could do with another coal generator or some other way of generating redstone flux, and on top of that, we could also do with a way of creating sand and dust, so we can sieve those automatically as well. And I also don't think that we're producing enough tiny coal from the sifting to keep this going. Every so often I have to come and put wood in here, so
it's not self-sufficient.
Yes. However, we can self-sufficientize it with bonsai pots, right?
Oh yeah, which you're on the terracotta jobette, Isaac.
Jobber, yeah. Exactly, man, exactly. So if you want to make a couple more, like, are the generators the only things we can get for power right now?
I don't know, Isaac. Is there I don't know, there's probably more things. Is there a quest for anything else?
I don't see, I mean, there's not much going on, Nick, in the realm of power generation. I think the only way to go might be with the coal generator. That looks like the only power generating source that we have right now. So if you want to make just like a bunch of coal generators, as well as maybe some leadstone flux, and then potentially even some more bonsai pots, so we can get just like a big bank of power generation that is fueled by trees that we can then use to power all of our sieves and hammers. And then if you could also make some sieves and hammers, that would be great.
Oh, yes. That's what I want, Isaac. I want trees. I want hammers. I want to get hammered.
You want to get hammered next to some trees get hammered. And just live life large. Whilst you do that, I'm going to work on some Britannia, Nick. And whilst I work on Britannia, Nick, I've got a question for you, man.
Shoot, Isaac.
If you had the option given to you, would you rather know a lot about one topic or one thing, or know a little bit about every single topic, every single thing that there is to know about?
I would choose to know one topic really, really, really well, Isaac, because I feel like I just don't want to be that guy that has something to say on every single little topic, but actually just doesn't know about it, only knows that one thing about it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So you get this portrayal that people, may think they know all about these subjects when actually all they know is one tiny little thing about everything, Isaac. I'd much rather be an expert in a field than being in a field, right, full of subjects and this is not going well, and them not, they're nothing else being in the field.
You committed way too early to the field pun, and then did not have anywhere to go with that field pun.
That's exactly right, Isaac. I was lost in my own field. There you go.
Oh, man. So you would take knowing one thing really, really well over knowing like a little bit about everything. Just because you don't want to be the kind of guy who, like, someone starts talking about, oh, I had an apple today, it was really nice, and you don't want to be the guy who pops up and goes like, oh, speaking of apples, did you know that apples contain 14.3 milligrams of sodium chloride, which is actually, not good for the soul or something like that,
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be that guy.
You don't be that guy. Right. I see. I mean, that's fair, man. That's fair.
But at the same time, if you play your cards right, you might seem really clever. You just got to hope that no one digs deeper when you say something, right? And then you're outed.
It depends what you know, right? Like if you know like just enough to say something that doesn't prompt people to want to dig deeper, then I feel like it could work. And also, Nick, like you could probably be really good at like pub quizzes, man. If that was...
I mean, I go to our local pub quiz every week, Isaac. In fact, I went yesterday.
Is there a prize for the winner?
It's £25 to spend at the pub, Isaac.
Nick, think of how much pub credit you could have if you knew a little bit about everything.
Exactly. I could go there and quiz for free and then, get paid.
Exactly,
Isaac.
man. Exactly. Oh, see? You don't get to do that if you know a lot about one thing.
Exactly. Dumb blokes who only know about really specialized in one thing. Oh, it's not me, Isaac.
Why does Isaac never play with view bobbing on? Back in the day, some people told me they didn't like view bobbing, like it made them nauseous. And so ever since I've just taken it, I just don't play with it on. And that's just how I live my life now.
Yeah, it's weird because it's not even view bobbing. It's whatever's in your hand bobbing.
No, it's, I mean, like the whole thing, your whole, like, let's have a look, hold on, video settings, view bobbing. Like, yeah, I guess it is. It's like, I feel like your whole screen kind of moves a little bit. I don't know, I could be wrong.
I think, I'm not gonna lie.
Could be like
I think it is just what's in your hands.
I mean, Nick, it's fine, you know.
I think maybe you that's what it used to be like, maybe, and maybe. It's changed. Yeah.
Although maybe it's the fact that the hand moves and the screen doesn't, which kind of causes that disconnect for some people where, you know, it makes them feel a bit motion sick. Like when, you know, one thing's moving and the other's not, which is kind of like, you know, like when people get motion sick in like cars.
Yeah, I mean, I have motion sickness, Isaac. I know what you mean, which is why I find it interesting because I don't
bother with it.
I don't care, yeah, about the old bobbing. Well, Isaac, I'm going to flip back the old question on you then. What about you? Do you also feel like you would want to be an expert in a specific subject area? Or would you want to know a little bit about everything, Isaac?
See, unlike you, Nick, you know, you're doing like the serious adult thing of getting a degree that's going to pay the bills and you know, live a good life and be able to retire when you're like 32. Right? Whereas I am an internet man for a living. And so being able to talk nonsense for hours at a time is kind of my job. I'm kind of in the camp of I'd like to know a little bit about everything. I feel like it'd make it a lot easier to just spout nonsense all the time.
Sure. Do
you know what I mean? Like you can just randomly pop in and be like, hey, did you know that cranberries are actually the first known fruit that humans ever ate back in the, you know, 48,000 BC.
Yeah, like you could do a podcast with yourself. You wouldn't need anyone. You could just talk about everything with yourself, but only a little bit. And it could be, you know, what will Isaac talk about today? You know, freaking, you know, cumulonimbus clouds. And then tomorrow we'll talk about, you know, the current state of affairs in Gibraltar.
But it's but it's like such a short podcast because I only know a very little
each one
bit
is only like, you know, a minute long, and it's called like Isaac's Minutes or something like that. And so like everyone rips into you because the ads are longer than the podcast, but you'll get bare podcast listens, Isaac, which means hits, which means
I don't know if I would get that many podcast hits. I feel like, you know, after the first time when people realized that I have nothing more than a few sentences to say about the given subject, they'd probably give in. Although I guess it could combine things together, right? Like if I know a little thing about salmon and trout and tuna, and I know a little bit about each fish, I could have like a fish. I could make a group category.
Fish podcast.
Have like a fish.
So you're going to use your, you know, knowledge about literally everything. I forgot what omni word it is, like omnipotent or something.
I believe is all-knowing.
You're going to use your omnipotency, Isaac, to create a fish podcast.
No. Okay, so the point is that each podcast would have a different topic, but it would be a big theme as opposed to just like,
right,
do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't just have podcast episode 1, salmon. Did you know that salmon are pink? That's the end of this podcast. See you guys next time.
I mean, I think you don't need to know a little bit about everything to know that salmon is pink.
That's true, but, you know...
I mean, I feel like that's just fake, Isaac. You know what? That means you could actually just pull it off right now. You could be like, hi, everyone, this is Isaac, the guy who talks about everything, but only a little bit. Did you know that TVs are black when you turn them off? Isaac's Minutes. Tune in next time.
I feel like that actually might succeed, man. I think people might tune in for
it probably would. And I'm not even joking. Like, I reckon, like, you know, it would find some demographic, like toddlers, maybe.
I don't know, man. If you advertise it as like, you know, the hit new podcast for people who don't have enough time to listen to a normal podcast, you know, you could probably get some people hooked there. You know, give them something to talk about around the water cooler at work. Hey, did you hear that guy Isaac from minute podcasts? He told us today that salmons are pink and that TVs are black when you turn them off. Yeah, you know, that's a nice starting off point.
The thing is that it's all right if you don't know that much about all of your topics because, like, that's not the reason why people listen. People just listen because they want to know what on earth you'd talk about next.
Yeah.
Like, because you know a little bit about everything, you will never run out of stuff to say. You just have to stop as soon as you've finished saying what you know about a specific topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people will watch to like, oh God, what's he going to talk about today? Not because you know much about anything, but because they're curious to know what the hell you'd talk about next. You get me?
Yeah, I understand.
I think it could work.
I think it can work as well. Apparently, omniscient is the word we're looking for, not omnipotent.
Oh, omniscient. Okay, I see. That sounds about right. That sounds more of a brain word.
Yeah. Omniscient, omnipotent, and then there's like omnipresent as well. Those are the three words.
Yeah, that's it.
That I learned in religious studies back in high school.
Yeah, year 9, I think was the last time I did it.
Oh, so you weren't forced to do...
I didn't do it at GCSE, Isaac.
See, again, I was forced into doing a religious studies GCSE.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, we had to do at least one of history, geography, or religious studies. As long as we did one of those, fine.
We had to do one of history, geography on its own, and then everybody did religious studies. Like, that wasn't even a choice. Like, you did religious studies, like everyone.
Well, the next question is that was your secondary school a religious-based school?
No, it was a science-based school.
Oh my God.
They called themselves a science college, is what they did.
Wow.
I know. Yeah.
That's wild.
It's baffling. But, do you have any sugarcane, man? Like, do you have any dried up sugarcane left? Oh, we do. Nice.
Do I have any? Yeah, I think we do have some dried up. I think we have, like a 9 or something.
I'm wanting to make, like, actual real sugarcane, but I don't know if I can just yet. I think I've got to just use this. Oh, this is fine. Okay. I just want to make another fisherman strainer. Trying to get more bone meal, you know? How are those meshes going and whatnot, Nick?
The meshes. Oh, yeah. That's what I was meant to do.
The sieves and the coal generators and the... and the hammers and the power and the... Nick's just been bouncing around talking about nonsense for...
I've been just looking at the quest book and I'm making a hardened flux duct, Isaac. I mean, I'm sure that'll come in useful anyway.
You do need... Yeah, we do need flux ducts to transfer power from our generators to our machines.
Yeah, so I'll finish this and then I'll make all of your toys, Isaac.
Okay, thank you, Nick. Thank you. If you need food, by the way, I've got 29 cooked apples that you can feast on if you would like a few.
Oh, yes, please, Isaac. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Enjoy, Nick. Munch down on that. But no, my original point was that, you could, instead of having minute-long podcasts that are like, not even minute-long, that are like 8 seconds long, you could instead bundle... Because you know about everything, you could bundle multiple things into categories like fish. Because you know a little bit about each individual fish, you could bundle all of the things you know about each fish into one longer category, but still have each podcast be a different theme.
I get you, Isaac. I get you.
Okay. I still don't think it would do well, but, I
mean, if you just blast enough of garbage out there, Isaac, like thousands of videos, even if all of them don't get much views, at least collectively, they'll get loads of views.
I feel like you're shooting us in the foot right here, Nick.
Oh, sorry. Wow. It's all right.
Oh, man.
We're not one of those AI channels that, releases weird animations for kids that like are really, really creepy and weird. And they release like 2,000 a second just to get 1 view each, and then they get millions of views.
Apparently life hack videos are all the rage these days amongst like, bot channels.
Have you seen them? I see some of them on Instagram. Dear God.
How do you feel about life hacks, man? Are you a life hack man with a life hack plan?
I mean, that's one way to say it, Isaac. Like, these life hack videos, man. They are something, aren't they? They are really, really something.
I mean, it feels like you haven't hacked life, man. It feels like you're just living an unhacked life here. I think I am. I think you need to hack the system, Nick, and get your life
hack harder.
Hack harder, yeah.
I need to hack harder. Like some of the I was watching one with one of my housemates a few weeks ago. She was showing me it because it was like so ridiculous, and it was like it was a react video of a life hack compilation.
Right.
And one of them was, if you want to spy on someone, buy a transparent umbrella and then cut a hole in the already transparent umbrella, but then decorate the rest of the transparent umbrella with like tracing paper, and then you can look through the hole you've made in the transparent umbrella with tracing paper decorations to spy on someone, right?
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, that sounds like I don't know what you're complaining about, man. That sounds like a genius plan to me. It was. God, I don't even know how to describe it, man. It was something. It was what it was. You see all kinds of stuff like that, right? Like where it's, instead of just getting like a sponge or like a scrubber or like a scourer to clean like a work surface, you'll see a video where they're like, hey, just grab
like, your mate's dead roadkill cat. Use that instead. It's a life hack, guys.
No, they get that. They'll be like, hey, just get a toothbrush, cut the head off, attach it to your drill, and then just use that to clean off.
Exactly. Like, the worst bit is that is so... It just sounds so like that exists so much. Oh, that's painful.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that sounds real. That sounds like something that I'd see on Instagram.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly it. 100%. If you don't want to use a scouring pad, buy a drill, buy a toothbrush, buy a saw. Instead of looking at someone, buy an umbrella.
Yeah,
when it's
exactly,
middle of summer.
Exactly.
Buy some tracing. Oh God.
Do you have that living wood that I gave you previously? Oh, it's in here. Never mind. The living rock is what I meant.
I've got your runes, Isaac.
Just hold on to them. I'll put them in the chest.
My legs have been, healing over the last couple of days, Isaac, so I can come up here now.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can stick them in the chest, Nick, for now. That's okay.
There.
Quest complete. I have noticed you completing quests here, though, Nick, which I'm very happy about.
Thanks, man. What was it you wanted me to do again? Sieves and hammers and something, and
power.
Coal
generator, bonsai pots, auto sieves, auto hammers, flux ducts.
Okay, right. Hi, Isaac. Do you have colors, Isaac, for this bonsai pot?
So the colors, I'll walk you through it, Nick. It is a bit of a Britannia setup here, but you need to if you grab a flower of the corresponding color, so you'll see we've got like mystical orange, mystical light blue, mystical lime, mystical purple. We've got all of the colors. If you grab a color and then craft it into a petal.
Okay, hold on. So I need orange, which I picked up. Blue, which I picked up. Oh no, that's light blue. Oh no, that's light blue. Brown, cyan, and grey is the other ones I need. Brown. There's cyan. There's grey. And, thank you. And brown. Oh, there's some brown petals in here. Okay, I'll just use that. Or I can just take the brown flower. All right. And then do I squash?
So you craft the flowers into petals, and then you craft the petals with the pestle and mortar, and that will give you like crushed color powder that you can then use to dye terracotta.
Oh, okay, nice. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So now I need the terracotta, which is just what, clay or something?
Yeah, terracotta is just a block of clay smelted.
Cool. Right, I'm on it. Let's make these bonsais, bros.
Nice.
Ow.
Okay.
Those are my legs again.
Okie dokie. What do I need? I need a rotten flesh. Our mob spawner, whilst I was digging out the area downstairs, mobs did actually spawn in our mob spawner. And on top of that, I also encountered, because I didn't put torches down correctly downstairs initially, I encountered a compressed zombie initially who, when killed, exploded into 9 smaller zombies that were, just 9 other zombies. And that was fun.
That's not good, man.
I mean, it was fine. It was a fun time. I need some rotten flesh. Here we go. Nick, we now have...
Jesus, all right then, Mr. Boaster. Christ.
Oh, wow.
Just went on one compressed zombie, and when I hit him, it exploded into 9 other compressed... But, just got a little cut.
Is that a break? Cut.
Jeez. Oh, it was nothing. It was like getting, attacked by a feather. I'm used to it. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You fought the zombies in this game, right? It's not like they're freaking...
God, I knew he was coming. Oh, yeah, I bet anyone can do it.
Master level
looks around the
players,
room.
they're just...
And everyone's like, oh. Isaac.
I mean, I'm sorry if I offended anyone there, man.
Well, it's all right. I think the only person you offended was me and
Probably,
my cat.
almost certainly.
Me and my pet zombie, Isaac. We're the only ones offended.
Isaac, you need some bait? I know, I'm trying to find some, man. Do you have any, Oh, no, never mind. I'm good, Nick. I'm good. Here we go. So I'm making some more chicken bait here. I'm going to try and get another chicken going.
Okay, sounds good.
So that hopefully we can get this feather and get this this Britannia quest done. Are you sure, Nick, that you cannot get, like, unlock the, like, that you can't claim a pick for these windows?
Like, I'll have a look in a second. I'm pretty sure I can't.
Under the Crossroads quest line.
Crossroads.
The big pick at the top.
Yeah, it's complete and green, Isaac. It wasn't blue. It was
on
always
the left,
green.
You can't click claim?
No, it's grayed out.
There's no claim button? Oh, okay.
No claims. There's no claims discount.
No claims discount. Oh my goodness.
No claims.
I feel like I've been scammed, man. All right, well, it was
man.
wishful thinking, Nick. Wishful thinking. Also, I did get schooled by the comment section, Nick, and I owe you an apology live on stream here because apparently you were correct about vanilla crafting tables allowing 2 people to craft at once, whereas the fast workbench crafting table does not.
There you go. I knew it. I remember my year 9 days, Isaac, of being on a multiplayer server.
Playing vanilla Minecraft.
Playing vanilla Minecraft. I knew that you couldn't do that garbage.
Back in the day.
Oh my god. To make a hopping bonsai pot, you need a block of platinum? You all right?
You don't like the
Platinum?
Platinum's, it's easy, Nick. It's just,
Oh, here he goes again. Jesus.
This guy.
All right, he is. Oh yeah, Nick, I just, I go to the toilet and I just wear out just liquid platinum. Oh yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, it's incredibly.
Come on then, Isaac.
Incredibly painful.
How do you make platinum? Come on.
It's in the chests. We've got platinum pieces.
Oh.
You just craft it and smelt it. Yeah, it's like I'm not being a it's like it's actually just so easy.
Wow.
Oh, this guy.
That's embarrassing.
You don't say it. Oh my goodness. All right, so we've got a way to make leather now, which is good. Did you make, Nick, that creepy doll at the end of the last stream?
Yeah, it's in this storage crate here, like in the middle.
Which one?
That one. You're looking.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we drop this into a barrel of witch water, we can spawn an enderman. And as mentioned previously, if we can spawn in an enderman, we can get elevators, and so we don't have to go up and down by a ladder anymore, which I would be very much in favor of. Also, Nick, I don't know if you've noticed, but I did automate water a little bit here. So we've now got a portable tank full of water.
Oh, God. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so I got a servo to pull out just the leaves and stick them into the crucible, and then another servo to pull out the water and stick it in the tank.
Oh my God, is that 20 buckets of water in a tank, Isaac?
20 buckets of water.
I think it is.
And as soon as you take one out, more get made and put back in, Nick. It's the best of all worlds.
It's like a rainwater collector, Isaac. Oh.
I mean, just without the rain, yeah.
Do you have one of those in your back garden, Isaac? A big old green drum that just collects rain that you never use? Yeah, so when we moved into our house, my family, like 12 years ago, just in the back garden, in like a little corner, was this big green drum that just is a rainwater collector. And I think every house in the area, in the development, has it, right?
Right.
And just I feel like it just never gets used. Like,
I assume the idea is to be able to like water your plants without having to use fresh water. You can just collect that and use it again.
I think it is. Yeah,
it's a way of
the thing is that it rains. So most of the time, that just happens anyway, right? We live in England.
The thing is, it rains.
That's the problem. Is that if the rainwater collector is going to gather water, that means it's raining, which is what then waters the plants.
Right.
Yeah, like I get it, but I don't get it, but I get it. But like, you know what? You do you, rainwater collector. You go for it, rainwater collector.
There you go, man. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we can also turn gas tiers. How do we have a gas tier? Is that from sifting? Do you get gas tiers from sifting gravel?
I don't think I saw any in the thing downstairs, man. I think that's sifting gravel.
No, there definitely is some downstairs. I think it might be. Oh, it'll be soul sand, right? We've sifted a lot of soul sand. Nick!
That might be it.
Nick!
Oh.
Nick! This...
I heard a noise.
Mother clucker.
Oh my God, that's not a noise.
He's
that's
here.
A chicken.
He's here.
Do your worst, Isaac.
What? Okay, Nick, I need
you to... Can you share him? Can you share these things?
I don't think
Hold on.
so.
I'm going to give it a go. No, you can't.
Okay, Nick, I have a You can pick your choice of tool here. I have a hoe, a shovel, a hammer, and a pickaxe.
Oh, bonk him with a hammer.
The hammer.
You want to.
Here we go. I'm sorry, my friend. You're not long. You're not long for this world.
Oh yeah, there it comes. Comes daddy, you hammered feather.